Yeah. What to do when you're feeling in the slumps? I feel like I'm in the slumps right now. But it's your boy Tempai. Your boy Tempai, Ty, Tempai, forever. So today is a pretty cloudy day. It's kind of chilly, brisk. It's not cold though, so that's cool. It was snowing, just flurries the other day. I don't know, it was like last week or something. I have no clue. But it's kind of chilly out here. Oh, kind of chilly out here. But for the most part, if I do feel a little bit in the slumps, I'm not gonna try to force anything. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey guys, it's Tenpai here." I'm just gonna be like, whatever. It is what it is, dog. You know, because I honestly I value truth over I guess false fakeness. I'd rather someone to be honest than to be fake with me. You know, that's how it goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, just be honest. Even if even if you don't have to, like, rather you say nothing than to lie, I guess. And I guess everyone has lied. And I'm not going to be like, oh, I was always 100% honest all the time my whole life. Because that's not true. Yeah, and you change. People, grow up. And you learn that truth is important and actually super duper important. Because without solid truth within yourself, it's hard to find any solid truth in the external. Yeah. So, like, for me, I guess I'll talk about my situation right now, since we're being honest and things. Um, right now in this situation, I have, I guess, where do I start? I was gonna start financially, but that's not really the start of the situation. Start a situation, how do I feel? How do I feel right now? I feel confused and kind of like devastated. Not devastated, but like super lost. Lost. And kind of impatient. I feel like I have the like above capabilities of becoming like a superstar, you know, like like Michael Jackson type, like ranking Michael Jackson rank. I honestly believe that in myself. My music on SoundCloud, obviously it doesn't sound good. It's not really meant to sound like the quality isn't really there. I've been making music off my phone inside my closet with no studio, because I enjoy doing it, and also, yeah, I want to get practicing. So I've been doing that. Just maybe making just going on YouTube, looking up some beats, and just freestyling to them, taking the best ones and posting them on SoundCloud. That's what I've been doing, and I've been recording on my phone in my closet. And so I'm not expecting them to sound good. I'm just expecting them to resonate, I guess. So, for the most part, musically and career-wise, I feel a little confused. I'm gonna be working a 9-to-5 job soon to get my pay up and get my license and get a van. So if anything were to fall through, I won't have to rely on anybody. I can always sleep in my van, and I can also work on like ebooks and do whatever I want to do in my van. And so for the most part, yeah, my life isn't the hottest right at the moment, but I'm hot. Like, my exterior doesn't look like I'm doing so well, but on the inside I'm doing pretty well. It's I guess life is tough. It doesn't matter who you are. It's just like life can be really tough sometimes. And I feel like I digged myself into my own hole in like LA. But at the same time, I didn't really understand what was going on. So my soul, I guess I am a soul. I don't feel like I have much of a mind. Doesn't mean I'm not like a logical thinker, but it feels more so like if I can just quiet my mind, I can. But I have to like just say like, oh, just be quiet. But, like I can just quiet my mind like on command, and like it's just like that's like my mind doesn't feel like it's as it used to be. Like I feel like I can just like like I feel like I'm calm all the time, but I don't know how to explain it. It's strange. Internally, I feel like I'm still figuring out things right at the moment. And I'm like going through like a metamorphosis of my personality and who I am. And I gotta remember, to talk with my diaphragm. I gotta like not remember, but just keep that ahead of me. Like the person that I want to be, or that I'm aiming or desiring to be, I have to be now. Like there's no timeline, or like there's no what's it called time to be that person. It's just to be the person that you aim to be. Financially, I'm not doing so hot. But it's not because of it's only because of my fault. When I started my business, I used most of my money to get business supplies, studio equipment, gaming supplies, and things like that. And I racked myself up 15K in credit card debt for the sake of making content like this. But better content. I had a green screen, I had like HD cameras, I had VR headsets. I was really ready to like make some really, really good content. And I put it all in storage. And I couldn't keep paying for the storage. I didn't have a place to live. And I ended up just having to give it all away, pretty much. Like I just literally had to put it on the streets and just give it to homeless people because I couldn't afford the storage place anymore, and I had nowhere to put it because I had nowhere to sleep. And I was sleeping not only inside the storage place at times, I was sleeping in the what's it called, the gym at times as well. I mean, I guess I was sleeping at like, I had a place. I was sleeping at my friend's place, but he was charging me like $20 a night. I was like, nigga, like I get it, but I'm really in a tough situation right now. But guess it was, I don't know, dude. It was tough. LA during that, like right before I came back out here to the East Coast. Man, it was not doing me. I wasn't doing so well, I guess. Mentally, I was. This was before, like in Los Angeles, like me going into work when I was going back into like my background acting stuff. I was in a place where I felt like I was like damn near having like a mental breakdown at work, like, and I just watched this video on like what is it called, like personality change or something. And it was saying that there comes a time in the hero's story or the journey of a man, to where there's like this state of like there's a suffering. There's like this state of like suffering or like deep suffering, which can like make or create a man, or make or destroy. Like you can either, after this point, you either become stronger or you let it destroy you. And I'm obviously not destroyed right now. I'm obviously making great content on YouTube. So, stronger boy here. So I'm just making that journey, I guess. The journey of a man. The man's journey, the reawakening, and the whatever it is called. But I'm just going to do the metamorphosis on YouTube. I'm gonna go over 10 minutes this time because I don't know. This story, this feels a lot more cozy and realistic. This whatever. Anyways, there's like a I don't have to explain that. Who cares? But yeah, I've been going through that, like, this spiritual awakening / rebirth period where I'm just, I guess, molding myself. I'm not really discovering who I am. It's more so I'm molding myself into the person I aim to be, and I am being that person now. Regardless of how much money I have in my bank, and regardless of, like, you know, like where I'm at, I still have to work a job, but doesn't mean that I have to be upset about it. Cause I am used to working, you know, acting gigs. I'm used to dancing around and getting money that way. And, you know, I do aim to be a pop star and still create music and still do what I want to do with my life, traveling the world and helping people and inspiring people and creating tons and tons and tons of jobs for people. Because, like, looking around at this, like, this is a job. Like, this stuff, all this, like, lumber and things in this forest, pick this stuff up, resell it. And, you know, I don't have the tools to do that. But at the end of the day, having a clean forest is important. Not only for, like, us, but for the forest and for the forest animals. And this is the job that makes money because someone can use all these trees, these logs, to burn, you know, for their fucking, what's it called? The firewood. Firewood, man. I could honestly pick this stuff up and sell it for firewood. Yeah. I'm about to, dog. As soon as I get my license, you know, I feel like I'm gonna be like a new man once I can actually drive around and do stuff. Right now, I just kind of feel like I'm stuck in a cold area with no, like, I don't have gloves. I'm in a tough, not tough, not really that tough. I got a nice jacket on, but it's unfamiliar. I'm in an unfamiliar zone right now. Doesn't mean that it's tough. It just means I have to get familiar with it and I have to move through it, move with it and not against it, you know? Because God does have plans for us, you know, and, you know, if you're not sure exactly, like, what you should or be doing or what you want to do, or what, yeah, more so like what you desire to do or who you, like, you know, just ask God and ask the angels. They are very real. I mean, you don't have to believe me, believe it for yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's not about believing whoever says whatever on YouTube. It's about seeking the truth and discovering it for your own sake. Because once you understand truth on your own sake, it's a different type of level. Like, you can sit around watching YouTube videos and learning about the truth all you want to, but until, like, you know, until you actually hit the truth, there's not gonna be much. What's it called? Yeah, you're not gonna be feeling it. It's not gonna be an inner feeling. Like, there's not gonna be much of a true drive there. It's like looking at the pictures. It's like looking at pictures of, like, you know, the pyramids of Egypt or Egypt, the pyramids of Egypt or whatever, versus actually being in Egypt and looking at the pyramids. It's like, whoa, like, those are real pyramids, you know? Like there's no, like, denying that their pyramids exist, but until you see it, there's a type of, like, you know, distance there. So seeking God is definitely a journey, you know, and it's definitely something that's not, I mean, it could happen overnight. I mean, you really gotta, you know, ask and keep pursuing, because I was definitely I was Christian, and then I became what is, I guess, classified as an atheist seeking truth. So it wasn't like I was like atheist in a sense of, like, oh, God doesn't exist. It was more so like, I don't believe God exists until God proves himself to exist. And then And then yeah. And so yeah, so that means like you continue to seek without really expecting too much, I guess. And keep doing the right things, keep, blessing people, and yeah, following the path. Yeah, I'm not sure I really expand upon that, but for the most part, what I experienced is something that I experienced, and I can't really. I mean, I can talk about it. I can talk about the feelings and things, but I can't like share those feelings like in the sense of you're not gonna understand because you're not me. Like there's only like you can only perceive it. Like you can only have that journey for yourself, and once you truly have it, it's beautiful. Yeah. And so, for the most part, have a good day, guys. Tempai out. It's been real. Realer than real. So, later, dudes. Peace, peace. Leave a like. Subscribe. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. I guess I should get comfortable saying that, huh? Leave a goddamn like, you bums. Subscribe right now. Give me money. Ah. She okay with asking for money as well from my subscribers. Some of y'all have money to share. Look at that deer. You guys see him? It's a baby, I believe. It's a baby. It's a baby. Hey dude. Baby hoy. Baby deers I hear. So anyways, have a good one. Good one, dudes. Take care of yourself. Truth first. Etc. Goodbye.